What's up, guys? Welcome back to Donut Gaming, and this is a game called The Suicide of Rachel Foster. This game does deal with some pretty sensitive subjects. If you are dealing with some issues along these lines, it is recommended to not watch this. Please seek help. There's always somebody there willing to listen and willing to help you. You are not alone. Let's hope nothing bad happens with us. Let's go ahead and dive right in. My dear Nicole. Faced with the dragon, one must brandish sword and shield. Sometimes one has to know when to kneel before the dragon. You are the daughter every mother dreams of, beautiful, smart, and fair. We've been through a lot, and I know things haven't always been easy, but remember what Dr. Franklin said after your speech at high school graduation. I've always thought of you as a fighter who, faced with the toughest challenges, is capable of brandishing all the weapons necessary to fight courageously and heroically. We never talked about what happened with your father, but now I need to tell you a few things before this illness separates us. Oh. Beep beep. Excusez-me. The affair your father had with that young woman 9 years ago and her ensuing suicide broke our family apart. Her or his? I imagine exactly what was going through your head at that moment. My father no longer exists to me. I can only trust my mother. That your father had irreparably betrayed our trust, and that she had done the right thing by throwing herself off that cliff. I was there. I've always been there. When you dislocated your shoulder at the first game, when you sobbed at night in a room you didn't recognize, and when you kissed Duncan Forbes under the Christmas mistletoe in 1985. You marched against abortion in your first year at college. Duncan was a good kid, but even if I've never said so before, I immediately thought you wouldn't have a lot to talk about. Talking is the foundation of every relationship. If you don't talk, you drift apart. There's so much to say when you don't have a lot of time to say it. First of all, I'm sorry. Excusez? I can't turn or anything, so I am on autopilot, bumping into these people. I never thought rage was an emotion worthy of a good Christian, but I used it. I used it to endure pain. I don't want you to live your life like I have. I want you to be free from the past once and for all. That is why I want you to do exactly as I say. Sell our hotel. The hotel is my family's and you're entitled to it. Go back there, Nicole. I've hired a lawyer in Helena, Mr. Jenkins, to give you this letter once your father has passed away. I'll already be gone long. Take a quick inspection, sign the papers, and sell those walls that hold nothing but rage. Keep what you need to pay off your university loans and give the rest to the girl and family. Let's end this story once and for all. We've always been there for each other. I wish I could still be there for your graduation, your wedding, your grandchildren's birth. But that's it. We don't know how much time we have. Use yours to love. There's nothing else worth living for, fighting for, or dying for. Believe me. I love you above all else, your mother. June 24th, 1991. always rains at a funeral. Always. Snowing. Hello to National Forest, Montana, U.S., December 1993.
The bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night. Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clark County?
Probably because I'm here playing a game that's a horror game that has to deal with being locked in a hotel, so yes, it is a really bad storm. Dude, your car does not sound that healthy. Oh. My car.
That's all I remember from the night we departed 10 years ago.
Where are you? What? Hold on. Okay. Can I just... Motorcycle. Ooh, I has a smoke. Excuse you. It's a weird spot for crouch. Leonard's motorbike. Interact with left
The
mouse
attorney
button.
said to check the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor, if I remember right.
Puede. Hello? Hello? Didn't I just play a game based on phone calls? Where is this?
Thank you for calling. Please leave a message.
Hello?
Emergency. How can I help you? What's your emergency? Hello? Can you hear me? What's your emergency?
Mr. McGrath, hi, it's Paulie from Century Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires cutting off the telephone service to delinquent customers. I'm
Okay.
really sorry, Leonard, but my hands are tied. We have to go ahead. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Yeah, Nicole, it's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over your hotel has just dumped a mammoth holy Bible of documents on my desk that I need to check through. I have to personally go to the county land registry office before we meet. Listen, I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before putting it on the market. It's very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's up to you now. Get to it. I'll bring you a burger you Portland folks can only dream of. Oh, I left you some notes and a master key on the dining room table of your family's old apartment. Start your rounds from there. Give me a couple of hours. Don't run off, all right?
Okay. Ma'am. Mr. Jenkins said he left the management
We
key
should have
in the
hired a
master
decent
suite.
attorney from Portland, Mom, not this potato head. Come on, let's do this.
E and Q to show the floors. So there's the garage. Boiler room, laundry. Where am I? Master suite's on the first floor. Oop, not that. Financial records. Observe the reel. Observe that reel. How about that one? Okay. Nothing out that door. Storage? No. Nothing there. Okay. A good looking game. What's out here? A winter apocalypse. Yes. Dining room. So I am now right over here somewhere. Yes. Okay, just put that back down. So first floor. First floor, to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right. Maybe. It's not a bad looking apartment though. Well, hotel room, huge bathroom, nice bathtub. That's all you have to say about that. It's a nice bathtub. This room? No. No. Nope. Master suite. That's a lot of books. Close. Montaigne. Existential issue, the staggering mysteries of being. Accretion power in astrophysics. Understanding new mathematics. Food. String theory. Oh, holy crap. This is above my pay grade. It's a safe place to put a cardboard box. Obviously, he didn't use a sponge. Did you see that? Okay. Light bulb flux luminosity. What the hell was Dad studying? Totally did not click the pen, but... Nebulas shine across the sky constellation. Today I saw Rachel. There's light everywhere. Rachel doesn't want to do her speech therapy exercises. Rachel is sad. Love you, Rachel. Leonard's cup again. So where's this key? Nicole's room.
God, everything's here exactly the same as when me and Mom left 10 years ago. It's so... Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more, Nicole.
Victims in the last 3 days. The snow plows are ready, but we're waiting for the intensity of the snowfall to... There will be possible blackouts in the more isolated areas. Make sure your generators are in good condition with stockpiles of fuel. Instructions refrain from going outside unless isolated ports have returned home.
Excuse you.
This is the
Management key.
manager's key my mom wouldn't give me when I was little. Huh. I'll need a master key for the guest rooms, though.
Floppy disks. It's a strange telephone indeed. Hockey. I like unicorns, apparently.
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The Timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh. But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware.
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah. You...
Bye.
Bye. Something doesn't sound too good. Doesn't look too good out that window either.
This place is a real mess. Never thought to find anything like that.
Hi, Leonard McGrath, expenses and taxes, personal resident, or representative. Okay. Dear Miss Nicole Wilson, recipient, this is to inform you that the nominated personal representative, Claire Wilson, is intended to transfer the property of Leonard McGrath's last will and testament. All the ownership rights and responsibility are now attributed to the recipient. So, yep. Is this what I came in here for? Yeah. Koiget. know, mate. This is a hell of a storm.
Hello?
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean, Miss Wilson.
When you said this shack was sturdy,
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Around these parts, the weather...
how much time do I have to move?
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some parts over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
I gotta risk it.
You're not thinking of taking the car?
No! I was thinking of jogging into town.
Of course.
Nicole, listen. If your car breaks down, we can't come get you. Not even with tanks.
Whatever happened to
Yeah.
Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just...
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again,
What was that?
thanks.
Seriously, if you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I have to insist...
You know, you're not the first man
To do what?
to try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye.
Bye.
What can go wrong? I have a 1986 Dodge.
Yeah, what can go wrong? What can go wrong, Nicole? On that note, this is Dustin with Donut Gaming. I'm going to wrap up this episode real quick. Catch you guys in the next one. See ya.